Welcome back to another episode of the K-Dog and Fish Show. I am Fish.
K-Dog.
It is episode 15 of the Thursday Threesome Show. You guys submit topics, could be anything. We put them into the K-Dog and Fish Bowl, pull out 3 topics, and we have to talk about each one off the cuff for 3 straight minutes.
15. Reminds me of my first kiss. Mrs. Rosenstein, great piano teacher.
What? Welcome back. So it is episode 15. We learned some very interesting stuff about your past. And we've got random topics submitted. Thanks to everybody who did new topics. If you've already submitted a topic previously, you don't need to resubmit. We keep them in the bowl. It could be literally anything. Funko, sports, TV, movies, anything. We put them into the bowl. We're going to pull out 3 topics and talk about each one off the cuff for 3 straight minutes.
There you go.
You
Let's
ready?
go. I'm ready.
Let's go. I think
you're first.
I'm first.
I'm
this
pretty
time.
sure, yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
90% sure.
All right.
Do it.
This is getting full.
It's getting pretty full.
Let's do... Oh, I dropped it.
You got it?
This one.
All right.
Okay.
Put this back up here. There we go.
This is
Start the timer.
at IAIN_, which is Ian Morris. I know the Instagram handle. We always give everyone a shout out
Okay.
if your topic gets pulled. Here is the topic.
Topic. Go.
3 actors or actresses to be in the perfect comedy film and pick the director. Oh my God. This is great. This is a great question. Great question.
That is deep.
All right, start the timer.
We're going.
Okay.
All right.
You want to go first?
You can go first.
All right, the three, Ryan Reynolds
Yeah.
to be in the most perfect comedy. Now, you're going to think I'm crazy.
Yeah.
Jason Bateman. They were already in the Change Up together,
So funny.
right?
Yeah.
But how do you not, if you're going to have 3 perfect actors, actresses,
Yeah.
and then is it too much Horrible Bosses if I pick Charlie Day?
Oh, it's hard. It's hard, right? Yeah.
But how funny
Yeah.
would a movie be with those 3 guys?
Yeah.
And then as far as who would direct it,
Yeah.
man, just amazing comedy directors. I'm like, I wish I had time to prep. I mean, it's part of the Thursday threesome. I'll get back to who I think would direct it. What do you think?
Well, for me, I gotta go with Bateman too.
Okay.
I just love Jason Bateman. But I'm gonna pick actors that haven't done stuff together.
Okay.
So my second choice would be someone that doesn't do a lot of comedy but can do comedy.
Okay.
And that'd be Robert Downey Jr.
Oh, now you're thinking like back to Due Date. He can do comedy.
He can do comedy.
He can do comedy.
And he can do I think he'd do well next to Jason Bateman. I think the two of them would play really well off each other. And then I think to kind of I don't know who the third person would be that could like work well with them.
Yeah.
But I would almost need I don't even know. I don't know. I think could I mix in could I do Kristen Wiig with him?
Yeah.
Like those 3 together.
That would be good.
And make it a little R-rated and have Todd Phillips direct it.
Yeah. I was actually...
Because Todd Phillips obviously did Due Date.
I was going to say Todd Phillips.
Yeah, he did
well.
Due Date.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't want to do Zach Galifianakis. But I think Kristen Wiig and those 2 all playing off each other would be insane.
The other person I might mix in would be Will Ferrell.
Yeah, Will Ferrell, yeah. Ferrell and Bateman, they've never done anything together.
And they're Greg Mottola, who directed Superbad.
Okay.
Also might make a great comedy director for this dream team film that we're talking about.
Right.
So if you remember how funny The Rock was.
Yeah.
In what's the movie that I'm trying to think of?
Oh, Central Intelligence?
Central Intelligence.
Oh, he was so good in that, yeah. Yeah. You can put The Rock. You can put The Rock with anybody. Like honestly, The Rock.
The way he did Central Intelligence.
Yeah. Well, the way him and Ryan Reynolds play off each other in Hobbs and Shaw.
Yeah.
Is great.
That's right.
Insanely funny.
And you're right. I'm trying to think of people who have not acted together though.
Yeah.
Oh, time's up.
Although I feel Kristen Wiig and Bateman might have been might have done something together.
He may have cameoed in something she's done.
I don't know.
But really, that was a tough question, man.
Good question, man.
That was a great question.
That's the whole part of the show.
Ian, great question.
All right, let's do it. Next one. You got it.
Yeah. I get the bowl.
Do it.
You make the shaky.
Make a shaky.
K-Dog and Fish Bowl.
This one.
All
looks
right.
like it's pretty tight. All right.
Okay.
It's from Carl.
Oh, Carl D'Abreu. Okay.
Whiskey or rum?
That's the whole debate.
The whole debate.
Oh my gosh, for 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
All right, let's go. Whiskey or rum?
We're going.
Now, you like both.
That doesn't sound good.
I'm just saying. I myself am more of a whiskey fan than a rum fan.
Rum's tough because it's sweet.
It is.
Like, it's really sweet.
Yeah.
So it's hard to, for me, even with rum, I find I got to really cut it with water.
Yeah.
And just like a little bit of Pepsi or something because I find it just
We
too
would
sweet.
like to reiterate the show is for adults.
Yeah, it's adult show.
And you don't, in our province, the legal drinking age is 19.
Yeah.
So we're only promoting this topic if you are over the legal age for where you are watching this from. I would like to put this disclaimer in right now.
Right here. Yeah.
Now, we both like the Kraken, though.
The Kraken is pretty good, but I'm off
the rum department.
I'm more onto the whiskey lately. Yeah, lately. For
now,
sure.
we actually, on the last virtual garage sale, we polished an unhealthy amount of what we call double Burts.
Yeah.
Because Bert Kreischer, the comedian, his favorite drink on the planet is Jack Daniels.
Yeah. It was. It could change by now, but it was. I know back in the day.
So we call them double Burts.
Double Burts, yeah.
But
We did have quite a few of those.
Now, how do you like to let the people know how you like to mix your whiskey?
Well, my mind is always the same. It's like good, healthy 3 fingers, and then half water, half Pepsi. But you got me on the soda.
Yeah,
because you like it with soda.
I like a little bubbles, right?
Yeah.
And I can't drink pop because of the whole acid reflux thing.
We've learned that.
So I don't drink pop, but I'll drink club soda for the bubbles.
Yeah.
Right. So I like that carbonation. So I will do a very healthy amount of whiskey.
There you go.
Lots of ice, and then soda water.
Yeah.
And then if I'm doing and we're not talking about this in this topic, but gin or vodka, then you put a little bit of same thing, but a little bit of lemon.
There you go.
Or lime, I mean.
There you go. Then we always and if you're gonna sip it, you want to sip whiskey. You don't really sip rum.
No, you don't sip rum.
You
drink rum.
You drink rum, yeah. So you sip a little.
Responsibly.
Responsibly, of course.
When you're over the legal age where you should be doing that.
And you call a cab.
Yeah.
Get you home safe.
You don't drive.
Yeah. By the way, cheers to our new cab driver that came out.
He was a cool dude.
He was a nice guy.
Yeah.
He was a cool guy.
Yeah.
But and then if you're gonna do a little shot, you're obviously gonna do
whiskey.
We do like doing the proper 12.
Yeah, there's some really good.
Yeah.
And they're Canadian Club.
Canadian Club.
And there's also is Scotch whiskey.
I guess that's in the same
right?
family.
It's in the same family.
Yeah.
Bourbon.
Yeah.
Is what they call it in the U.S.
So Jameson's.
I love Jameson's.
Jameson's, yeah. I heard the Wayne Gretzky whiskey is good.
It's good.
Whiskey.
I've had it.
Yeah. Whiskey.
If we're gonna vote,
I
vote whiskey over rum.
I do too.
According to Carl's thing, it's one or the other.
I'm going whiskey too.
Whiskey?
Yeah.
Both vote whiskey.
Let's go.
All right.
Another time.
Last one.
Here we go.
We had some really good topics submitted this week, so I'm hoping we pull one of those too. Oh, this one is in reference to the new Spider-Man trailer.
Okay.
Now, the movie's come out.
Yeah.
And you haven't seen the film.
No.
I would say that I'm gonna skip.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna redraw.
You're gonna repull.
This one's a little more dated.
Okay.
And thank you to whoever submitted, but I say we pick it.
Do it.
Because that one doesn't really apply anymore.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. I'm in. All right.
Is that one? Okay. We've never done a redraw.
It's the first redraw.
First redraw ever.
Yeah.
At Combo Collectibles.
I know that.
What is your favorite pop in your personal collection?
Hello. All right.
Your favorite pop in your personal collection.
All right.
3 minutes.
Let's pop away.
Go.
I mean, my Target exclusive Tommy Boy fat guy in a little coat pop is always my favorite. I always talk about that.
That's a great pop.
But I have a bunch though. What about you?
I love, and I always wanted it, and I was lucky enough to get it. The Blue Crystal Meth Heisenberg
Yeah.
is such a cool pop. It's 2015 San Diego. It's him as his bag of Blue Crystal Meth color.
Yeah.
It is a brilliant pop. It is so cool.
It's got some good value
The
too.
sticker is cool. The value is cool.
Yeah.
I'd say Captain America holding both Mjolnir and the shield. And I love my Iron Man pops.
Yeah.
So I would say my Tony Stark on his knees snapping the gauntlet.
Yeah.
The nano gauntlet was a PX glow. And then also you got me my first pop, which was because I love Star Wars.
Yeah.
Han Solo riding the Tauntaun is right up there. That's what got me into loving Funko, was that pop.
Yeah, that's from the Smuggler's Bounty.
Yeah.
That pop is amazing. It's other ones like mine don't hold a lot of value, but I just like them.
Yeah.
Like you just got me that John Oliver
Yeah.
pop, which I love. Like,
It's a great pop.
I love that pop. It's amazing. Now that I got the Step Brothers collection,
Yep.
thanks to Craig and George.
Yeah.
Which
Shout
is amazing.
out to the Salters.
So that's awesome. Upside Down Will, which was a Think Geek
Yeah.
exclusive. I love that pop because I love my Stranger Things pops.
I don't think I took that home yet.
No, yours is still here.
Yeah, I gotta grab that.
Yeah,
I
love it.
I
Yeah.
love my Stranger Things.
Yeah, I love that pop. And then I've also got my the Fat Amy.
Yeah.
That
From Pitch Perfect. Didn't Fenton get that to you?
No, I think it's Lynn's.
Oh, Lynn's 88.
I
That's
love
right.
that too.
Yeah.
But I got tons that I just love. But yeah, I don't know. And I'm starting to get a pretty good blacklight collection going too, which I just love. I love blacklight. And what else is there? I don't know. I don't think there's really anything else in my collection that I could really stand out right now.
You have a lot of Batmans.
I do, but they don't. They're okay.
They're okay.
They're okay. They're not that amazing. I'm trying to think what else I could pick off the top of my head.
I love
I don't know.
Boba Fett pushing the Han Solo in carbonite.
Oh, that was a Smuggler's Bounty
Smuggler's Bounty.
too. Yeah.
That thing is sick.
Yeah.
It is really, really cool.
I got a weird collection. Like my collection's weird. Like I have like the Funko Shop Monkey Assassin and then the bloody Funko Shop Monkey Assassin. Like I love those two pops, but I don't know why I love those two pops. But
you also had the was it the gill or was it the pig one?
it was the Gill. It's up there too.
The
Funko Shop Gill.
Yeah.
The spastic plastic.
Yeah.
I like those too. I don't know why. I just do. So yeah.
Good subject.
Yeah.
Thank
my
you
collection's weird. We should actually show off our collections one time.
And people have asked.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so we should probably do that. Like do these videos and put them on YouTube of our personal collections.
Yeah.
Because we love Funko, and that's why we got into this. So we should do that. So shout out to Combo Collectibles. Spencer, thank you for that topic. Every week on social media, we put it out there to submit topics on our Instagram stories. So make sure that you are following at K-Dog and Fish on all social media. And we also do a live Instagram show every single Friday called 4 o'clock Fridays. So another great reason to follow us. For everything Funko related, you can shop online at kdogandfish.com. And for this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, I'm Fish.
K-Dog.
We'll see you again soon.
Peace.
Stick around for the outtakes. Welcome back to another episode of the K-Dog and Fish Show. I am Fish.
K-Dog. K-Dog. Is that okay?
What's wrong with you?
My lip's bothering me.
What happened?
I kind of burnt my lip, so I feel like it's kind of weird talking right now.
Okay, what'd you do?
Well, I hadn't eaten all day.
Yeah,
Got home and threw some pizza in.
yeah,
Took the pizza out,
yeah.
and I knew it was hot. Obviously, hence the oven.
It makes things hot.
It makes things hot. It's not a new thing.
Yeah, new concept.
And I was so hungry I couldn't help myself, and I just jammed it in my mouth.
Burned your mouth.
Yeah, and I burned my mouth.
I don't know how many times I've done that.
And I can't blame anybody else.
I know it's hot.
Yeah, it's
and I
hot.
still put it in my mouth anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Did you make that noise?
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, no, I went, no, I did that because I was like, should have known. You know?
Gotta blow on it.
Yeah. It's not like you're setting up a mousetrap, you're putting the cheese in there, and you're like, I wonder if it worked. That's exactly what I did.
Lesson learned.
Idiot.
So I slept for 11 hours last night.
I know, because when I don't hear from you, then,
something's wrong.
Something's wrong. I usually should be like, I should probably do a little, check in, on Fish, because it's like 8:30. I haven't heard from him yet. So
I slept for 11 hours, and the reason was because the night before I got no sleep. I got 3 hours total.
Yeah.
So as we've discovered, I suffer from a condition sometimes called acid reflux.
Yes.
And I am taking medication for it, but this is my own fault.
Yeah.
I was up really late. I was watching shows.
Yeah.
And I was snacking. And it was well after midnight.
Too much snacking.
Too much.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter if I had the pill.
Yeah.
I did it to myself. I snack too late. I go straight to sleep and acid reflux attack.
Yeah.
So 3 hours later, it's like 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
And I wake up with a horrible acid reflux attack.
Gotcha.
And you can't lay back down.
No.
You have to sit upright.
Gotcha.
So I go out in the living room. I'm sitting upright and I'm like, okay, it's calming down. I took some stuff and I'm like, okay, I think I can go back to bed and I can get about an hour and a half of sleep. Okay. It is 6 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
I can do this. Right. I'll be tired, but I can do it. 6:15, my 6-year-old daughter comes into the bedroom and is like, Dad. And I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah.
I tried to go to the bathroom and I put too much paper in there and the toilet is flooding. And I'm like, your mother is right there. Right next to me.
Yeah.
No. So I'm like, I'm a big daddy.
Yeah.
All right,
I'm up. Yeah.
And I go in there, and sure enough, no water on the floor, thank God.
Yeah.
But too much paper. The thing is like right to the rim.
Yeah.
And I go get the plunger, and she goes back to bed.
Yeah.
While me with no sleep is in there.
That's nice of her.
And it took 45 plus minutes.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was like, did you put a stuffed animal down there? Like, I'm doing this, right?
Don't do that.
Just wait. And I got so tired, I just switch arms. You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking
about. Right? Punch.
Yeah. Okay.
Right? Oh, I get what you mean now. And now it's 45 minutes.
Yeah.
And then when it finally went down, I'm like, okay, I can lay down. Alarm goes off. Everybody's up. 7 o'clock in the morning. And my wife's like, what happened to you?
Yeah.
And I'm like,
what happened to you?
I don't want to talk about it. Ipso facto, went to bed early last night.
Okay. So just between you and I, we can beep this out. Don't look.
Okay.
Beep it out. Don't listen.
All right.
Don't look. Don't listen.
Okay.
At any point in that time, did you go, why did I have kids?
My wife and I say it, and I hope they don't watch us right now. We love you so much. Every day.
I feel if I don't have my own kids, but if I did, I feel I'd say that a lot.
Why did we do this?
I got buyer's remorse going here, like nonstop. I got that on my damn puppy.
Kids are the best thing that'll ever happen to you.
Yeah.
And literally the worst thing that'll ever happen to you. At the exact same time. Love them, wouldn't change anything for the world. But there are some times when you're like, holy crap. This is too much.
Where's the OSPCA for kids?
They have those.
They're
They're called the orphanages.
Every morning, I'm getting the flack that I don't eat enough all day.
I hear you. For me, coffee, ginger ales, and I don't eat until like dinner.
I get up, I drink coffee, come to work, don't eat when I get home. So it's like this morning I was getting the gears. Okay. And it's like, you're going to eat before you go to work? Yeah, I'm going to eat before I go to work. I'm going to do the thing with the thing and the stuff. Okay. And she's like, what does that mean? And she's like, I brought you granola. I'm like, I'm not eating granola. Yeah. I'm like, no.
It's for the rabbits.
Like, I got some eggs. I got some of that bacon stuff there. And I'm going to throw some of that onion in there. And I'm going to put it in the pan and do the thing. And she's just like, really? You're going to do that? I'm like, yeah, I'll put it in the thing. And I'll just do it. I'll make that thing. And she's like, yeah.
Do you mean an omelet?
Yeah, an omelet. Yeah, in the thing.
That's the word. Yeah,
that's the word. It just didn't come to me. I'm gonna throw it in the pan and into the thing. Yeah.
Bing, bang, bong.
Bing, bang, bong. There you go. Right?
Breakfast.
Yeah. I didn't, though. I didn't do any of that today.
Coffee.
Coffee. Come here.
Dinner. Ginger ale. Cheers.
Cheers.
Eat later.
Hopefully she doesn't see this. All right. That was a good omelet this morning. So now.
Back, because of how you're going to sound.
Yeah, if you check it, now you can check about how the sound is. I'll sit like
test,
this.
test.
Test. Cat kumite.
We are in the middle of a cat kumite.
Cat kumite.
So what happens when you get home today and she realizes that you didn't eat any breakfast?
Oh, I staged it.
How did you do that?
I just made it look like I did. I literally cracked a couple eggs, put them down the sink, left the shells out a little bit, put a little ketchup all over the plate, threw it in there.
Ketchup on a plate.
And then took a, one of those fry pan things and just threw it in the sink.
If you put that much effort into pretend breakfast, you could have just made breakfast.
Yeah, I kind of got hungry doing that. It was a lot of work,
So much waste.
So much waste, too. Maybe people right now are watching this going, that's horrible. It's been a week already.
It's been a week.
What is it? It's midweek. It's already a week. So I needed a vent on my chimney.
Okay.
So I called these guys and they're like, yeah, we'll do it, blah, 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 blah. They're asking me all these questions.
This is what they do.
This is what they do for a living. And they're asking me all these questions. I'm like, sure, no problem. Here you go. I told them all what I knew to tell them. I don't know anything about chimneys. I'm like, whatever. So they show up. They're looking there. Both of them are just standing there looking. I'm seeing them through the house.
Okay.
Right? Because I'm in the kitchen drinking coffee, where it's nice and warm, by the way.
Yeah.
And they're outside freezing their cannolis off, just looking. And I can see the two of them. It's like I can see the fear.
Okay.
I can see the two of them going like I'm just seeing through.
Trying to figure
through
it
the
out.
glass, like. And they're like, it's like literally hand signaling each other, like, we are going to die. So I'm like, all right, I better go out here and see what these guys
talk to them.
So I go out and I'm just like, what's up? And they're like, yeah, we didn't really prepare for this. It's like, that peak's pretty high. We didn't realize that. It's really high up there. And I'm like, yeah, that's why you're here.
Most chimneys are on rooftops.
If it was 8 feet, I'd go do it myself. But it's not 8 feet. And so they were like, it turned into what they told me would be 15 minutes. Took 3 hours. Nice. Because they had to build supports and this and that and blah, 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 blah. Ridiculous.
You rarely have people who are used to being on top of roofs.
Yeah.
Not sure how to get on top.
Like they were literally, there was fear in their eyes. And I'm sitting there looking around going, well, you're going to fall on the deck, Yeah. It's not that far.
I think you'd rather fall in the snow.
Well, yeah,
fall to the deck.
I'm just saying, it's not that far. Like, suck it up. You do this for a living. You've never fallen off a roof before? Come on.
Do you have insurance? We're insured. Then go nuts.
Exactly. Every electrician I know has fried their hair a couple times, right? Like, come on.
You have to break a few eggs, right?
Exactly.
Welcome back to another episode of the K-Dog and Fish Show. I am Fish.
K-Dog.
This is episode 15.
Impressive.
Right?
Impressive.
We're doing it.
Impressive.
The first show of 2022.
Yeah. That's impressive,
Have you stuck to your New Year's resolution?
I didn't make any.
I thought... You had mentioned going into the new year.
Yeah.
Your New Year's resolution was to not be so sarcastic.
Oh, did I say that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I screwed that up big time.
Total sarcasm.
Oh, yeah. That would be January 1st at 11 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just completely sarcastic.
Completely screwed that up.
I like it.
Yeah. I also, part of my New Year's resolution, and now that I remember it, was I was going to make the keys for the back door of K-Dog. Because nobody has keys for the back door K-Dog.
And how did that go?
Haven't done it yet.
So that's a fail.
So that's a fail, too. So I'm 0 for 2. Yeah. Here's hoping for world peace.
You'll get there.
Yeah. Maybe I can go 1 for 2.
So I had to go to Home Depot on Sunday. I had this trim kit for a microwave that I ordered from them. They delivered it, no problem. But it didn't fit the space. I got to return it. I go to the help desk, right? And there's two very nice, very sweet old ladies, elderly ladies behind the desk.
Gotcha.
And I'm like, what could go wrong, right? Hey, I bought this. Here's the order number. I got the receipt. I'd like to return this. You scan it, you put it back on my card, right? Like that should be the end of it.
There you go.
Well, the irony of putting these two old ladies behind the help desk is they had to call the national help desk over the phone because they didn't know how to do it.
It seems like a waste of labor.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, why be behind a help desk if you can't help me?
Yeah. This is not helpful. This is not helpful.
The opposite of helpful.
Yeah.
So it ended up being 20 plus minutes of them on the phone getting walked through how to do this return. So at the end of it, she goes, also, just so you know, there will be a 15% restocking fee. And I just laughed and I made a joke. I just want you to know there'll be a 15% waiting fee. That didn't go over well. She's like, I've had a long day. And I go, I can tell. Welcome back to another episode of the K-Dog and Fish Show. I am Fish.
K-Dog.
It's episode 15 of the Thursday Threesome Show. You guys supply topics. We put them into the K-Dog and Fish Bowl. We pull out 3 and we have to talk about those topics off the cuff for 3 straight minutes.
Oh, yeah. 15. Worst age, though, eh? Worst
Really
age.
awkward.
Awkward age, and you can't quite drive. You're kind of like, yeah.
But you want to.
But you want to. Horrible age. Great show.